Howdy friends, anybody watching? My name is Bernardo Spaniel from Nerdy.net and I am going to bed soon. But I figured I should stop in real quick and say hi. So if anybody's seeing this later on, if I keep this up later on, howdy. I'm not feeling good. I've barely been sleeping lately. And I need to fix that. So I just took a bunch of melatonin because I'm out of my sleeping stuff. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go through some stuff, look for some things that I put away. We got Rocky here, hopefully he'll behave. And I don't think I'm gonna be online long, maybe not even a half hour. Kenna, welcome back. Them? What the fuck is that? Kenna, number one, something, them. What is the them? Please tell me you're not using pronouns. Please tell me you're not using pronouns. I have no idea what you're trying to write, but if you spam too much, I'll put you on timeout. Liz, welcome back. Kenna might be on drugs or she's using pronouns. Either way, I'm not happy. Hello, I am not going to be on long. I just figured I should probably stop into the stream, say hi to my favorite people, and hopefully pass out. We'll see what happens. Kristen, welcome back. Hello. So yeah, I am exhausted. Last night I had a horrible night. The vibration over my bedroom was horrific, so I barely got to sleep. So that I spent most of the day just like in a half daze because I'm just exhausted, and I actually kept myself from taking any sort of nap so I could pass out tonight. And I'm actually kind of ready to go to sleep, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to stay up till 1. I was going to say 12:30. We're going to stay up until 1 a.m. And hopefully tonight I sleep. My day has not been very good. I spoke to, I called the city a few different places to try to see if I can get help with the noise. And unfortunately, it looks like I might be shit out of luck. They're like, you might need to get a lawyer. I'm like, with fucking what? Honest to God, I wish I could just move in someplace else. Is there anybody willing to take a somewhat attractive guy and 2 adorable cats? Somebody want a good guy and cats? So sad. But yeah, I'm tired. Hopefully you guys are doing better. Hopefully you're all having a better day than I am. Oh, I'm so tired. Hopefully everything works out. I took a few melatonin before I started the stream, and hopefully that kicks in. And yeah, I don't even know if I'm really in the mood to paint. I have some painting projects next to me that I could try something different, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood for tonight. I want a hug. I'm sorry I'm not upbeat enough, but hopefully you're all doing great. Let me open YouTube here so I can look at chat on a larger screen. How was your day? How are you all doing? Do you have any fun weekend plans? Hopefully we're getting a snowstorm this weekend. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but we'll see. No, I have a cell phone tower directly over my apartment, and that cell phone tower is starting to vibrate over a year and a half ago. And I've been living with that vibration, and the fun part is it starts up anywhere between 10 p.m. to like 1 a.m. It just starts vibrating, and it gets louder and louder and louder. And they fixed it for a little bit. I don't know what happened. I heard some people up there, and maybe something got knocked loose. But last night, it's just like my bed was fucking shaking. Oh my God. I need a distraction. I probably should have just went out to like a bar or a club or something and danced or made out with someone attractive. I got hit on by a 20-year-old today, which was kind of cool. She was cute. She was cute, but she was a baby. She was just talking about, man, I can't wait till I turn 21. And I'm like, oh my God, babies. And then she's like, you're cute. I'm like, thank you. And she started trying to talk to me. I'm like, as fun as this would be, I can't. At least not right now. Oh my God. And I got Rocky here in my eye. Rocky's been like bouncing off the walls. Right now he's settling in a little bit next to me. Let's see here. Honestly, God, I'm not really I was joking about the bar thing. I'm actually not a fan of meeting people at bars. I'm not, I don't know, drinks isn't the social lubricant that I need. So Kristen's, hello, how you doing? Hello, hello, how's your day been? Meh, says, quickie live. It is a quickie live. Welcome back, Browse. It's been a while. Is there a person? Okay, big hug. Hell no. My day was good. Weekend plan, do a little shopping, take it easy. Yes, bar, go mingle. I don't know what the last time I went to a bar. I don't remember the last time I went to a bar. It's been a while. Well, at least to do like bar things. I've met up with people at like bar restaurants for like quick meetups and stuff, but like to actually bar at a bar, no. Oh, my hair is in full curly today. Come over here. All right, Rocky's trying to be a little bit of pain. Well, it's Friday night in New York City. Now it's Saturday, so New York City bars are not chill right now. Everybody want to fuck. And I am not a fan of bringing home anyone from a bar. I don't want STDs. Freeway, welcome back. Susan, welcome back. Hello. I'm not going to be on long. I just came on to be social, say hi, check in with you guys, let you know I'm not dead. How do I say this? So next week you're not going to see me very much. I might drop off my cats with my ex, and then I'm going to take care of some stuff in the apartment, and then, how do I say this? I'm going to have a surgery, and apparently, like, from what my doctor told me, it's going to be hell, like, getting over the surgery, because he says, I think he has to break my nose and then do a surgery to fix some stuff and rearrange some stuff, because the typical surgery, they just make 2 drill holes and that's it, but my nose apparently is broken in a few, like, weird. So he said they would just like readjust the way my nose looks, and then drill some holes and do some stuff. So he said I'm gonna be in horrible pain for at least a week. So to be honest, guys, as much as I love chit-chatting with you all, I don't think I should be live streaming, especially if I might be, you know, bloody and swollen. So you will have to do without me next week. I hope you don't all forget about me. I hope I don't die. So yeah, we shall see. It's going to be kind of sucky, but yeah. I have no idea what drugs they're giving. I honestly don't know. From my understanding, these days they're giving less and less drugs. So I hope it's not going to be like, hey, take some Tylenol. My surgery's on Wednesday. So I'm going to take Tuesday off of the stream so I can like not look at any screens and rest. I've been off caffeine for a while. And hopefully post-surgery it helps me finish kicking the caffeine habit. And yeah, worst case scenario, I die. Best case scenario, I come back. It's not that bad. I heal up totally fine. And we'll see what happens. First ban of the night. Get out of here, Cherish today. I need that positivity in my stream right now. Let's catch up on some chat. Some bars are chill, some bars are not chill. I am really not. I don't know. I kind of like bars sometimes, but it's been a lifetime. Last time I was at a bar, it was just like for drinks with a girlfriend. But like single, ready to mingle at a bar, I can't remember. 20 years maybe? Like, I'm not really a bar guy. I guess when my friends come to town and they all want to drink and we would just get unconsciously drunk. But it's, you know, it's not really for the bitches per se. It's really just for like hanging out, you know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. As I joke around about the bar, I think I would have enjoyed a late night walk, but I can't keep doing late night walks so crazy. Okay, tomorrow night, guys, reminder, Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing scratch offs. Scratch off Saturday. Grab your scratch offs. Get your scratch offs. If you can legally gamble and you're not a fuck up mentally and you can handle it, I invite you to come do Saturday scratchies with us in the community. I know a few of us have already gotten our scratchies for tomorrow night. You are invited if you are legally able to. If you are not, get out. If you are mentally weak and you can't handle gambling, don't even hang out in my community. Just go away. But yeah, Saturday scratchies tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. and we'll see what happens. And then after the surgery, depending on how everything goes, maybe we're gonna start pulling back the streams a little bit earlier East Coast time, because I'm gonna keep trying to have an early schedule. I got turned down for some more jobs today. I got a possible job lead for next week. The pay is pure shit, but it's something, and something is better than nothing, so we shall see. So here's hoping I can start making most of rent. We shall find out. I'm still trying. I haven't given up yet. I want to, but I haven't given up yet. I think it was a work retirement party. No, wait. I know last time I went to a work retirement party. You know, it's weird. I don't really count stuff with coworkers though, because I mean, I guess it's kind of boring. I don't know. For me, besides like I think it was like meeting up with friends or quick snacks or something. Hello. No, yeah, no STDs. Lol. Yep, dude. I keep abreast of the situation. It seems like STDs in the country are skyrocketing. In New York City, apparently there's a huge amount of STDs flowing around, and it's like, damn. As much as I love looking at some of the gorgeous women around, I'm scared. Hey, Susan, thank you for gifting the memberships. Although I think almost everybody watching is a member, unless we got some hidden people. But yeah, New York City, from what I've been looking up last time, apparently there's like some crazy STD rates going around. I'm gonna have to go to like Middle America to find a waifu. What's going on here? No barfly woman. Nah. I don't even like making out at bars. Everyone's saying hi. Darling, what hair color you're currently? Ken is black and red. Drugs they're giving you? I have no idea. Just up another Big Brother cam, dude. I can't. Oh God, I think I told chat like a day or so ago. I actually watched some live streams on YouTube, and I felt dirty. I honestly felt kind of dirty. There are some weirdos live streaming, man. I really am surprised how many weirdos are live streaming. And then there was somebody else who, okay, do you remember how there's some like crazy Indian guy who's like jumping onto the stream and like harassing me and making fake accounts? Apparently this person's messing with somebody else, and this other person streams herself sleeping and flirting with chat. And it is weird, super weird. Oh man, and oh God. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a Big Brother stream. Honestly, after looking at so many weirdos live streaming, I felt kind of dirty. Like, do I look like a weirdo? Like, what is, oh my God. I mean, you've seen it, you went through some of these things. It's kind of crazy what people are putting out for themselves, isn't it? Oh my God. So yeah, a few people have themselves sleeping. A few people are going to bed in some naughty outfits. And it's just crazy. And then the fun thing is, looking at some of those, I understand the comments. So where it's like, man, you are like the first normal person here. I'm like, okay, I kind of see that too. But now I still feel a little gross. Like, I can't imagine doing a Big Brother cam just in general. Cause like, I don't know, what if I like scratch my ass on camera, or like, I don't know. I'm naked half the time. Like I sleep naked most of the time. It's like, I don't want to wake up, cock out, walk around. Next thing you know, I'm banned on YouTube and shit. I can't. And then, yeah, the whole weirdo thing. After seeing that, I don't know. It's just like, I worry about giving too much away. Black and red, days of surgery, Wednesday, giving Hawaiian punch flavored laughing gas. That is hilarious. What do I got here? Oh man, I gotta wash my face real quick. I was just loving Mochi and Rocky. Did I take my pills today? I'll take some pills in a second. Hi, Susan. No, you won't die. Well, hopefully not. You'll be okay. We'll be here in your audio like the live. Thank you, Freeway. Kristen, do you have to sleep sitting up? Earlier lives would be great. Really need to fix my sleep schedule too. I have a sleeping wedge. I bought it like a few months ago on a lark because I was curious about it. And I used it a few times and I slept pretty well actually on it. But it was also really weird because instead of getting two, I just got the one. And normally these things are like $40, $50. And I got one at like you know those discount stores where they pretty much look like they're selling stolen shit? I got mine there for like $10. And it took like a month and a half or 2 months for the stink to go away. Like I used it for like 2 nights and it stunk up my sheets horribly. Because you know those weird chemical foam smells? That's what it had. So I ended up putting it next to a window on top of my, in front of the window on top of a whole bunch of junk in my bedroom for like 2 months. And it still had a bit of a smell. And now after many, many months, it doesn't smell so bad. I use it occasionally. And I'm planning on using it next week after the surgery because apparently I have to be elevated. But it's not even like a it's not even like a small lift. It's kind of a big like raise. So here's hoping it works out. Here's hoping it works out. I'm nervous. I'm honestly kind of nervous about this. I'm normally not nervous about surgeries, but the way the doctor told me about how everything's going, how hard this recovery is going to be, I'm a little concerned. The worst part is, like, if I do like give my cats back to my ex for the week, like I'm gonna be so lonely here. I'm like totally alone, bleeding out my face, face broken and swollen, and it's just like, on the one hand, like it'd be kind of nice to have the cats for attention, but the other hand, I could totally see Rocky jumping on my chest or trying to climb on my face or shoulders when this happens, and then I'm worried about having a clean litter as I have all this stuff going on. I'm torn. I'm honestly torn. Like I really hate being in this apartment alone. I really hate it. I really hate being in this apartment alone. Like the cats help, but like no cats in this apartment, next week's gonna suck. So yeah, I do have to sleep raised up. Hopefully my thing is fine. We'll find out. We'll find out the fun way. Worst case scenario, there's a bloody mess in the bed. Kenneth says, Ricky PP, I love your username. That is a silly username. Thank you for gifting the gifts, Susan. I appreciate it. Who do we have watching hidden here? OL Windsor, Steven, Jamie Turd, Pencil, and Weiss. That is a username. That is a username. And it's experience for sure, the lives they have on there. Dude, it's so weird watching those live streams. It is so weird. Yes, I get sucked into the live stream, some stick stuff out there. I watched a little bit and I felt dirty. You should, is her name Babbling Brookie? What? No idea. You should feel so normal. In comparison to other people, yeah. There's always OnlyFans. I don't know if I'm, you know, the interesting thing about OnlyFans is, do I want to have that conversation? Fuck it. The interesting thing about OnlyFans is it has kind of, in a good way, in my opinion, kind of normalized bodies. Like years ago, totally flat as a board women were laughed at unless they were models. But now, a bunch of them are doing really well on OnlyFans. And then a bunch of women, a whole bunch of other bodies that were not mainstream. And then faces. Like there are a whole bunch of butter faces on OnlyFans. There's a whole bunch of like, just kind of fuglies on OnlyFans. And a bunch of them are doing well. Now granted, most OnlyFans creators, like most of them struggle to make $100 a month. But it's really interesting with the advent of social media and now normalized sex-ish work that women and men of all body types are not only being accepted, but finding a rewarding community that's supportive of them. Because in the olden days of the internet, lots of those people would be kind of ignored, or even in person. Like I've seen plenty of women who, like, guys would laugh at their friends for dating. Like, you're with her, ha 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 ha. Like, but then these women are making like $30,000, $40,000 a month. And it's just really interesting when you think about that. And I'm sure the same thing goes for men, but I don't look at that. It disgusts me. So I was gonna jokingly say, yeah, I'm not really attractive enough for OnlyFans, but who knows? Who knows? There might be a kink for what I have to offer. Who knows? It's really interesting when you stop and think about what is up for sale per se in these sorts of things, and what's actually doing well. I think one of the reasons this like hit me again recently was I think the New York Post had a feature story on like a midget a midget OnlyFans creator in Florida who's like making buku bucks, and it's again, you wouldn't normally think there'd be people who would, but yeah, she's doing great. And on her story, she's like, yeah, I started this on a lark, basically. Not my words, paraphrasing. But like, she got dumped by a guy, felt used and ugly, decided to do OnlyFans for shits and giggles. And I think she's making like a couple $100,000 a month, which is like, it's kind of crazy. Well, good for her. The sad part about this, though, is that then it gives all these other people the idea that they can do it. And I think, like, what is it, like 99% don't even make $100 a month. So there are a bunch of people putting themselves out on the internet forever, showing straight up butthole. I don't know. This is me overthinking, and thank you for the distraction. Thank you for this. I didn't want to stream because I'm in a horrible mood and I'm exhausted. But then I started streaming. I started having some really inappropriate, fun conversation with you guys, and I'm in a better mood talking about dumb shit I probably shouldn't be saying on the internet. We have a message held for review. This has been a while. Probably Freeway. Hey, Liz. Okay. Liz, a message automatically held for review hidden by Susan. Oh, cool. I don't know. This random rant. Susan joked around about the OnlyFans thing, and I just took it into like a 20-minute rant. What do you guys think? And also, hi. Looks like we got some more people watching. My name is Bernardo Espanol. I live in Manhattan. I do miniature painting and board games, and tonight I'm exhausted. I have my adorable little squig pet next to me. I was working on a video. If anyone can spot the special thing in the background that's going to be a star of the video coming up soon, you'll get 10 invisible bonus points. But there's an interesting, stupid item in the background, and I'm wondering if anyone will catch it. It will be a part of an upcoming video. I'm working on content to have release while I'm, either laid up in bed or dead. So there should be some more stuff coming out soon on the channel. And yeah, hopefully I get to sleep tonight. I think my body's getting used to the melatonin. I probably either have to start doing higher doses or move on to some stronger stuff, but we'll see. What's going on here? Jimmy Farida. Hey, beautiful. Fuck off, Jimmy. I'm not into that. Hayden. Hello, Nardio. Is Susan on? She's on. Hello. Farida, that's nothing, Nardio. These in-home cameras can be tapped into, hence my nightmare. Do you remember me? The name's familiar, but kind of. Kristen, oh shit. Chat's bouncing. You'll probably be sleeping on and off a lot in the beginning. I'm hoping to God I can sleep well. Liz became a member for 2 months. Thank you so much, Liz. I hope after my last few surgeries, I had like last year I had a few things go on. First instance in the hospital, it improved my sleep schedule. Second surgery, further improved my sleep schedule. Third surgery, like destroyed my sleep schedule, and I had a whole big old acne outbreak, which was weird. So I'm hoping this further fixes my sleep schedule, and I don't die or get ugly, or ish, Freeway Hayden, how you doing? Hey, Kristen. Aw. Rocky's in his cat bed. Is that Mochi crying? Fuck is that? All right. Let's go down here. Get your okay. It's a cop car. Hey, Hayden, Hussein, Catnip. Remember me? I have no idea who you are. MP, why you still got Valentine's Day stuff up? Why you still got? I swear to God, I have horrible grammar. I don't think I'm a good writer at all. But I read the comments here, and I'm like, I'm smart. I got me education. Why you still got? Why you still got? My God. Your parents failed you, MP. Your parents failed you hard because he wants to. Yes, because I want to. I kind of want to have the lights on, but because I'm recovering from a bit of a headache today, I'm not going to stress my eyes out too much. The olden days. MP, I disagree with you. See all the top OF girls with blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Catnip, what's your opinion on baby cows as pets, specifically Highland cows? If you want to have a cow as a pet, you can have a cow as a pet. But usually I think the people who would have cows as pets probably fuck them. So it's a sign that you're most likely a sick furry and weird, because there are cats and they're dogs, and there's submissive people, and, you know, what you should normally have as pets. A cow? A cow? What is wrong with you? I want a cow. No, you just can't get pussy. No, I'm not even sorry. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. You're stupid for asking. I'm gonna be salty tonight. Let's have fun with this. What are you gonna make the minifigures? When are you gonna make the minifigures? Like assemble the new ones, or I don't know what you mean. I've been painting some. I've always got more to make. I was just gifted some new gorgeous ones. I'm gonna work on this guy. I gotta find some hobby nippers because my last hobby nippers broke. I think I have some spare ones in the apartment. I just gotta use them. But I'll get to these probably this week. Why would you want a cow as a pet? I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on that. I'm thinking this is somebody who wants to bang a cow. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Yes, some cows can be kind of cute, especially little floofy ones in the top. But like, are you gonna sleep with it in the kitchen? Like, you know you can't have that in like a hut or an apartment, right? I bet this person doesn't shower. I bet this person stinks. We're gonna call it right now. Catnap1458 doesn't shower, smells horribly, and probably likes to do things with animals. We're gonna call this person out. Catnap is a degenerate. But as far as me assembling new miniatures, I am just about done with my spearhead that I got for Christmas, and I'm super duper excited about these guys, although there's still a whole bunch more I can do to make them further detailed, but they're good enough now where I can take them to some hobby places and do games. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might try to go to one of the local stores, take a break from the stream, take a break from the job hunting, take a break from like everything else, and go be social with some hopefully non-stinky gamers and play a game of Spearhead and take some pictures if they let me, and then report back to see how our little boys have done. So there's that plan. I was just gifted this beautiful other Spearhead. Hey, you know what just fell down? This just fell down. I have this one of some undead I'm thinking about doing, but I also have a gigantic backlog of miniatures I could also do. So I'm kind of wondering if before I go balls deep into another project, what if I type something small and like compact? Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll try some sort of like 1 or 2 miniature sort of project. It could be the Squid Leader guy, or tonight on a lark I decided to bring out these Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus Carafraptons something. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I forgot. It's late. But maybe finish painting these guys up. I started off with an interesting color scheme and I stopped. So, you know, take a break from the big stuff. Although honestly, I kind of want to keep working on the, what is it called? I kind of want to keep working on my Gloomspite Gits. I just love these little bastards. I'm having such a hoot doing it, but it's also weird because I am worried that the community might be feeling bored of me doing the same products over and over again. But then it's, I guess because I start so late, I feel like I do like a little thing, and then it's like 3-4 hours in. I'm like, I don't know. I'm overthinking as I always do. But yeah, next project, I'm not sure. I have a whole bunch of things. I also have a bunch of miniatures for various board games, like solo board games that I own, that need painting. There's several board games worth of miniatures in there, so I could at least maybe Saturday, Sunday night base coat a whole bunch of things and get started on a few other games. We'll see. What are you going to make the minifigures? Freeway, French Bulldogs commonly have to have similar surgery, you know. God, those dogs are fucking ugly. I am so, every time I see a French Bulldog, I'm like disgusted and annoyed because those are broken dogs. Their eyes pop out of their head. They're just all stupid looking. And then hot women like bulldogs, the same way that those mentally retarded chihuahuas, their tongues hanging out, and it bothers me. It's like the 2020s version of skank stamps, but now it's like a stupid pet that should never have been born. But French Bulldogs only have to have similar surgery. Your dogs, I know, but they can't even speak to pain or comfort, right? Dog was great breathing and recovery in 2 days. You just compared me to a fucking dog. I didn't know they had to have that surgery. I'm sad they have to have that surgery, but it's still kind of like those dogs should never been bred. I hope they stop making those things be bred in the country. That's just they're like a walking war cram. I think. I really feel bad anytime I see those dogs. I think my ex's brother had one, and its eye popped out of its face, and now it's like a cyclops. Like, if it's actively trying to die, this thing should have never been born. You should not breed these things more. And people who have these dogs have them. I think they die relatively early. Like you said, they have a bunch of breathing problems and their eyes pop out. So you see these people like 3 dogs and like 2 of them have 1 eye. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like an alien coming down and collecting cripples as pets. Liz, remember when early 2000 movies would encourage us to be naturally beautiful instead of popular girls who were materialistic? Now, yeah. Remember when early 2000 movies would encourage us to be naturally beautiful instead of the popular girls who were materialistic and house the opposite? What 2000 movies were you watching, Liz? What? I think you're forgetting the part of the 2000 movies where the naturally beautiful girl then got brought into a room and they got her hair pulled up, her glasses replaced with contacts, and then she would put a bunch of makeup on, a push-up bra, and she was sexy all of a sudden. You're forgetting the whole duck to swan transformation that was the big thing. Do you remember? She would take off the glasses, and all of a sudden the guy's like, oh shit, she's hot. That was the big thing I remember from the early 2000s. But no, yeah, I do get that. But at the same time, like, what was it? Was it Paris Hilton? Was it the Kim Kardashian thing? Whatever. I think we started getting more and more toward, like, how do I say this? The perfect by scalpel look. And then I think the mainstreamification of rap music, where most of the girls were completely fake, added to that. And then it kind of became okay for, like, I don't know. And then I think plastic surgery started getting really affordable, because in the olden days, a tit job used to cost like $30,000 to $50,000 back in the old saline days when they would leak and kill bitches. But like nowadays, I think you can get them like stupidly cheap. So once the scalpel became normalized and affordable, people started having themselves fixed. The crazy thing to me though is when like girls in their sweet 16 are getting like shit done. I'm seeing some like early 20-somethings having like Botox, and it's like, my God. The next generation that comes after this generation is gonna be a wonderful petri dish for scientists to figure out what does too much screen time do? What do these like RNA vaccines do? What does all this like Botox do? What does all this like lip filler do? After like having, a decade or 2 in, we're gonna have some weird grandkids. Hayden says hi. Oh, my chat keeps breaking. Sorry, guys. Is that green thing? Is that? Hi, Liz. It is. Is it that green thing on your door? No. Or is the heartstring topped on each other? Nope. Hayden. I miss how the types of. Oh, how I miss these types of streams. It's been a while. Good job, Liz. Goddamn. It's a car, Rocky. I thought that was a police siren. I thought it was Mochi crying. It is a siren. Get out that kitty green grass string. Nope. Like the live stream 2 nights ago. Hello. Grippin' Fartin. That's a weird username. Hello. Hello. Are you okay in the head? I'm better than you, but there's that picture you have up. And yeah, Jesus, man. Hey, Grip in the head. His username is Butt Sniffer, and his icon of his photo is just sad. Good luck with that. Why a cow, right? Have you ever seen a sable before? Oh man, it's catnip, guys, a furry. Stacy's laughing at catnip, as we all should. The one from 2 nights ago, the weird goggles. I have no idea what you're on about. Cows are adorable. You're a freak. Susan says, Stacy laughing. Cows are cute, but they stink. Yes. I meant cows on a farm, not in a house. Yeah, that's what a furry fucker would say. Hayden says hi. Stacy says hi. Demons said, Lexi, online and long-distance relationships are faker than counterfeit bills. Keep the food on the table. Don't play your food like it's unattractive. What are you smoking, dumbass? Did you just get, like, dumped from 300 miles away? It's like you show up to vent that you got dumped by your e-girlfriend. Look, your hot girlfriend in Canada was never fake. No one believed it. And since you found out it's most likely a dude, you're sad. Don't bring it up over here. Hayden, my day was meh. Catnip, what's the one food you would consider true true comfort food. You go from being the furry stuff to actually asking an interesting question. I think I would say, I'm such a token spick, but rice and beans really is comforting for me. Although the past few years, chicken and broccoli has been my shut up, relax, sit down and enjoy it kind of meal. But like one food. I'm such a token Hispanic. This is me playing up the stereotypes. Rice and beans. Judge me. I take my taco card, but that works for me. Hayden, God fucking damn, why the eye? That's creepy. What are you on about? Stacy, Hayden today was better than yesterday. How about you? Okay, French Bulldogs, not pugs, different nard. Honest to God, they all seem the same to me. But okay, I'm ranting on something completely off here. Let me look up what a French Bulldog is, because I'm an idiot apparently. Thank you for letting me know in a polite way. You could have added dumbass in there, and I probably wouldn't have been mad at you. French Bulldogs. These are still abominations. These are still abominations to me. I think you either go full tard in a bulldog or nothing else. My neighbors have one of these. Downstairs neighbor. Fucking idiot. She lets this thing just run up and down the halls with no leash on, and that dog's gonna run out the door and get killed or kidnapped one day. There's so many idiots in New York who just let their dogs go without a leash. It's the most retarded thing in the world. So yeah, I'm not a fan of these dogs. I don't know. It's like you either, again, go full-on bulldog or just don't. Although full-on bulldog comes with its own set of problems. Hey, but those need no surgeries too. Again, like, why have an animal that needs to have these things fixed normally? It's so weird. Hayden, it was good. I hung out with my friends, watched a movie. Good for you. For I think they're both adorable puppers. I played cards with the fam. Nice. Bro, I have 24 hours on my phone today. Bro, Hayden, if you actually have 24 hours on your phone today, take a fucking break. I'm serious. You're going to destroy your eyes. You're going to fuck up your sleep schedule. It is really bad for you. I'm not giving any more advice to people in chat, though. Anybody else coming with some retarded personal life choices, I'm not saying anything, but it's not smart. He listens to books and podcasts, which sleep on my phone is pretty much 24 hours a day, too. Hamburgers, catnip. Hamburgers are also good comfort food if you can get them good. You can easily eat Mexican food every day. Chipotle. I love burrito bowls. Although the last time I had Chipotle, man, that fucked me up horribly. Hayden, dumbass, how do you not know what a French Bulldog is? Fuck you. I don't really know dogs. Hayden, I think only Freeway can call them dumbass. Pit bulls are also smiley. And okay, we're caught up. So it is 12:55. I am at least in a better mood now, a lot more relaxed. And hopefully we have a good Saturday. So my plan tomorrow is to hopefully have a good night's sleep tonight. Hopefully. Get up nice and early, do some workouts at home, apply to a few more jobs. I might try to do a little bit more laundry. And yeah, what did you eat? What did I eat? I had a salad for dinner. I had a salad for dinner, and I forgot what I had for lunch. I'm eating enough. Although I do have to do food shopping soon because my fridge is pretty empty. What's the best time of people to be around? Best type of people to be around? Attractive people. It's always attractive people. It's the best kind. Obviously. You can look around and everybody puts a smile on your face. As you can see, it's a little bit of a sarcastic sort of tonight. But yeah. I don't know why you guys find me interesting, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the chit chat. I do appreciate you because God knows I needed the giggle. I'm gonna be sad this week if I'm not streaming because it's gonna be me in the apartment. I'll probably try to breathe life into my dying Kindle and just go through my book backlog. I actually have a book next to me that I've been meaning to read for a while, and I never get around to. So a long time ago, before most of you were born, I was kind of a Star Trek fan. And there was this kind of mid-tier but okay show called Star Trek Voyager. And it was like, okay. And apparently, oh shit, I just realized it. Apparently they made a book of what happens after the show ends. And I've had this book on my shelves for like maybe 6 or 7 years. And I'm always kicking it around the apartment because it's always in the way. So maybe this week I'll pull out some physical books from the backlog and read through stuff like this. But the fun part is I just realized that this book says 1 of 2. So here's hoping I can find the second book if this is good. Besides that, I was thinking it either, I don't know, we'll see. From my understanding, after the surgery is done, I'm not supposed to do too much physical stuff for a while. So there goes cleaning, there goes doing much stuff. So video games, solo board games, I don't know, depends on the pain. Susan rereads it 4. In your opinion, should cats take over? It's not a real question. Kristen, you'll be missed. Thank you. It's nice to know I'll be actually missed. Hopefully you have a good week without me. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will be doing just fine. Cash is short. Everything. Double tap like Stripe. Thank you, Stacy. Liz, it's the community you've created. I feel like you're on my support system, even though we have talked depressing stuff, which is good. Life sucks when we need uplifting chats. This is why I try to keep it upbeat. Like, honest to God, like, besides my occasional rants and every once in a while when I allow some of us to vent here and there, I think having the rule, like, no depressing chat, just kind of helps me get out of, like, my bullshit, where I can just talk about everything else and not get dragged back to the current reality of things. And that sort of like forced separation from the thoughts that like weigh upon me all day really helps, really helps. And then my favorite thing about that is at first I was actually kind of wondering, am I being bad at this by imposing these limits? But then having you guys come in and say, oh, I'm happy you have the no depressing chat rule or no other BS in the world come up rule, helps me too, because you guys come here for like the chill conversation, none of the BS. And it's like, I love that you're all okay with that too. Although I'm also surprised you tolerate me whenever I go and say, you should deport them all, sorts of conversations. Wake up and it's either I missed the plot. Exactly. What about the live stream? I'm taking a break next week. Catnap, I've just got some of my wisdom teeth removed. Sorry for the weird questions. I'm kind of out of it. Dude, Catnap, rest. If you're all high off of wisdom tooth stuff, get off the internet and rest. Your body needs it. I remember when I say that, but when I had my wisdom teeth removed, I walked for like 2.5 miles in the summer heat. Like an idiot. Trying to save cab money. I hope they gave you some. Hopefully, Catnap seems to be good enough to be on stream, so I think Catnap's fine. Yeah, I think it was like, is it 2 miles? It's around 2 miles from the dentist's office back to my house, and yeah, I walked it, and I was like fucking bleeding and shit. I was so stupid. It was so stupid. Anywho, I am gonna take my second shower of the night. Relax a little bit, cuddle my cats, and call it. I'm a little tired. The sleeping stuff starting to kick in, as you can tell by the slurring and all that. And thanks to you guys chit-chatting with me, putting up with me, I am a lot more relaxed. So, yeah, I wish you all the best. I hope you have a wonderful night. And sorry for not staying up super late with you guys, but I'm tired. And then I know I should have been online earlier, but I was just in a mood. And it's weird because I know showing up the chat cheers me up, but at the same time, it's just like, I think I needed some time away from the screens. It was me cuddling with Rocky, organizing stuff in the apartment, and then playing with Mochi a little bit. I actually took a little walk to the supermarket and got like some different cat food that I normally get for the babies. I was watching some YouTube stuff about things that get cats depressed. And apparently cats eating the same things over and over again can kind of drag them down, supposedly. So Rocky and Mochi had some salmon flavored cat food tonight for like a snacky, which they both seem to appreciate a bit, which was nice. So yeah. Catnap, you wake up tomorrow and wonder what you chatted about last night. Catnap might not be that messed up. I remember when I had like my an ex-girlfriend had her wisdom teeth taken out. They gave her laughing gas, and then she was high for a while, and then slept for a long time. My wisdom tooth came out. They just put regular, like, whatever the fuck's called into my system, and that's it. Like, no pain meds. Again, I was fine enough to walk home like an idiot. Anywho, thank you for dealing with my silliness tonight. Sorry if I was a little bit too sassy, loose, or I don't know, whatever. But I appreciate you guys. I wish you the best, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m., Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're doing Saturday Scratchies. Saturday Scratchies. You're all invited. Liz, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for modding. Susan, I appreciate you. Looks like crazy. Thank you for modding. Stacy, Kristen, everybody else, the community who shows up, the people who lurk, thank you guys for being there for me. Honest to God, every night I wonder if people will show up, and you guys show up and care, which is nice. And not to sound too much like a little bitch, but nobody else really does in my life. So having you guys show up every night to care and ask and check in means a lot to me. So thank you very much. This is one. Every once in a while I go and I spend my entire end of the stream thanking you guys like crazy, but this is one of those nights I'm thanking you guys like crazy. Because after a long, shitty day, having a community to come back to, even if it's like digital like this, means a lot to me. I wish you all the best. Have a good night. I'm stopping. Night. Bye.